and yeah. So, but congratulations, you're doing really well. How's training camp in Mexico going?
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you
and
back in Mexico City?
it's hard. It's hard. It's heavy training camp here.
Yeah. And
Yes, I'm in Mexico City.
do you plan on fighting before the end of the year again one more time?
I don't know why I can't hear you. Looks like the connection is not the best.
Oh, she can't hear me. Can you hear me,
Oh yeah.
Josh?
Yes, I'm going to fight in November
Yes.
9.
Oh, November 9th already? Fast.
Yeah, it will be for a title fight.
Nice. And that's gonna be at your weight class at featherweight.
It will be the weight class. It will be how you say peso pluma, 57 kilograms. But
Yeah.
we catch weight at 58 kilograms.
Okay.
Also, if it's a championship fight, but it can be. We are agree both to do this on 58 kilograms.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm tall, so I really suffer a lot when I have to cut weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you normally cut weight? Do you lose it gradually during your camp, or do you kind of wait to kind of lose a lot at the end?
I do both. I mean, I try to stay close to my fight weight, but I can't stay on 58 kilograms, of course. So I try to stay at 61 kilos, and then I cut the last 6 pounds, 7 pounds,
Hmm.
the fight week.
And that's featherweight. That's at 126 or 126. That's at featherweight. So
Yes,
yeah, 58.
featherweight class.
Yeah. And you fought super feather, right? Your last fight wasn't it super feather 130?
Last fight,
Yeah,
no, was featherweight, was catch weight in
126,
128,
128.
128.
Nice. And how'd you feel?
Yes.
How'd you feel in your last fight? Did you feel stronger? The girl was pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, she was tough. She was like really, really good fight. It was a really good fight because it was a good challenger for me. She throw a lot of punches. She make me make a lot of pressure, but I try to outbox her
Uh-huh.
and take my distance because I'm taller.
You're right.
But she was good. She was aggressive. She also looks like she didn't feel my. She didn't looks like she was good on keep my punches. You know.
Yeah.
So I hit her and she coming forward. She doesn't matter if I hit her.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
And this is my friend Josh. He has a boxing channel as well. It's 86 Boxing. I want to introduce you to Camilla.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey there. Oh, nice to meet you as well, Camilla. Happy to be on. Appreciate it. Thanks, Skywalker. You're in Mexico City. I've been there a few times myself. How do you like it?
I like the food in Mexico, but I never enjoy it. Looks like I can enjoy it after fight and then diet again. I'm here
Okay.
since July, so I fought in July 22. I fought in August 25. I fought in September 23, and now I'm going to fight in November 9. It will be a nice card because it's a all female card, and it will be streamed on the zone too.
Okay.
And like I told you, it's for a title, so 10 round fight, and my opponent will be good. So another good fight for me.
Nice. Man, you're staying really busy with fights. It's like one after another, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of training. You're still training with Pitbull Cruz's sister,
With what?
the hermana de Pitbull, Pitbull Cruz.
See,
See,
see, So I just sent her a message to go to run on Tuesday because tomorrow I have a check with my doctor, so I can't go. But on Tuesday we will going. We go on the altitude
Nice.
to running.
Mountains, huh? Yeah, she's tough like her brother. She looks like she's tough.
She's good. She's one of the best fighter I ever spar.
Wow. Yeah, she looks how do you say chingona? She's muy fuerte.
She's and she's strong.
Yeah.
Her punches.
Yeah. Salute to everybody coming
Eh?
in. Jesus, Big Texas, Oscar, Rodolfo, Remy. We got Camilla Panatta. She's a top Italian star. You won the nationals in Italy. Right? It was
I'm sorry, there are some.
Oh, you're good. What can you tell everybody what you did in Italy as far as your amateur experience too?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
I think she's cutting out. I don't know if she has a bad signal. You want to try to come out and come back in, Camilla? Yeah, she did that. So what's next for Camilla? Okay. She has a fight November 4th, Remy. She's staying busy. She fought in August, September, and she's going to fight in November. So she's staying busy. Salute to 86 Boxing's channel. He's live on his channel. Salute to Rodolfo Rivera coming in. Oscar Prince.
Salute there, Remy. Salute Rodolfo. Appreciate you all being here. But this is good to go. So yeah, November 4th. So the opponent hasn't been announced, right?
She says the fight's November 4th. Let me see if we got the opponent's name.
I'm back.
Okay, nice.
Hey.
Okay.
And what's your opponent's name? Do you have the opponent's
name? Her name is Elizabeth Chavez.
Elizabeth Chavez. And it's for a title, Remy. It's going to be a 10-rounder on DAZN. Do you know what undercard it's going to be on? What fight it's going to be on?
What?
Who's the main event of that fight? Do you know?
Jackie Calvo versus I don't remember who. Jackie Calvo, I don't remember. And it's supposed to be also Steffi Cohen to fight there.
Nice.
So there are it will be a nice card.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch the Canelo Charlo fight last night?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it on the phone. I was at my friend's home and they was doing a party, so I was watching the fight on the phone.
Oh yeah.
It was a nice fight, but I think Canelo, I mean, I don't know, looks like a little bit bored fight.
Yeah. It was one-sided. I was hoping more for a war. I was hoping that Jermell would have more power moving up.
Yeah.
But it's 2 weight classes, so you know what it's like to fight heavier, and the girls hit harder, you feel the weight as a boxer. And there is weight classes for a reason, so.
What? Sorry?
There's the weight, 168 libras. And then Charlos 54. It's like different, it's different. It's different. The power.
Yes. Yes, but I mean, there is difference, but I don't know. I think when it's like it, you can put a ¿cómo se dice cláusula? You can put a clause on the contract, like
Right.
you can't go step in the ring much more weight than the weight in.
Yes. Yeah, there's a clause in the contract. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
No, you understand what I'm saying.
It's the same though. If you spar a bigger girl for sparring because you want to get tough for your fight, you definitely feel the difference in power. You know what I mean? And the weight is there for a reason. And And so, what's your plans? What do you think about Alicia Baumgartner now? There's a lot of changes since last time we talked. Remember, I think before we talked, we were talking about the champions in the division. Now things are
She's
kind
a great fighter. She's a great fighter. She's really good. She's good boxing style. She's in shape. She has skills. She's a great fighter, definitely. I don't know what's happening about the last things that
Hey, do
you
you know
know.
Do you know Stephanie Simon? She's a Marine boxer, Marine, and you've been in the gym with her.
She's
She
in
knows you.
Florida. Yes, she's
Yeah.
amateur.
Yes.
That's my friend Josh is good friends with her. She's been on his show for interviews before.
Huh?
I asked her last time I interviewed her if she knows you, and she said yes. Yeah, she's making her pro debut, right, Josh?
Yes. Well, she's actually going to be fighting, and it's gonna be for the Olympic
She
trial. So she may be
she's
going to the
making her
Olympics.
pro debut.
I think
No.
Olympic. No,
She will if she doesn't end up going to the Olympics. Then she'll move towards
She's
pro.
good. She's really good. I had the chance. I had the chance to meet her in my gym in Florida once. She came. She trained over there, and she's a nice person. She's really nice person, and she's great fighter.
Okay, good to go. Now, have you run into
I think
Tiara Brown?
I love Tiara. I love
Okay.
Tiara.
Yes. I love Tiara as
I
well. She used
think
to be here in
I
DC.
think yeah, I think Tiara deserve much more attention than what they did until
Yeah.
now. You know, she's 12 or 13 and 0, and she had a great experience in amateur.
Yeah.
She's a champion. She have skills. She have a power. So I don't know why they didn't give her the the opportunity
Okay.
that
Yeah.
other fighters got, like in a few fights. She deserves
Hmm.
much more, and I'm happy that they just signed her. She just signed with uh,
Split T.
Split A. I'm happy.
we want to help
Right.
you. I seen your post about sponsorship. We definitely want to get you sponsored on your next fight. We
Hmm.
sponsored
I have no
Vince.
sponsor right now. I have no sponsor. I'm looking for a sponsor.
We're gonna get you more sponsors. Remy, we got a good crew. You know the guy Vince that you met last time. He fought your friend. He fought Hanada. Uh,
Uh huh.
we sponsored him. He has a big fight in Tokyo, but he got. I'll show you his trunks real quick. Let me show you. But yeah, we definitely can get you sponsorships. We're doing his sponsorships. We're doing them. We got a bunch of sponsorships, but we collected $100 from everybody. You know what I mean? So we were able to send them a good amount of money. But we know that the prices are different than the Philippines. So in Mexico, the peso is different. You know what I mean? But definitely,
Mex-
we love to sponsor you. And let me show you the shorts that we got for Vince. These are Vince's shorts right here.
wow.
Yeah, ADC put all the sponsorships on the
He
short.
got sponsor.
Yeah, we got him a lot, all from YouTube right here, Camilla. 86 right here is a sponsor. The guy right here that asked you if you need more exposure, Remy, he's a sponsor. We got a lot of guys that really support boxing in here and want to see people succeed, and like to show love to fighters and support them from the jump.
Thank you.
So
Yes, I need sponsor, and it's not easy for us, like as a woman,
right,
cause we don't get so much money from fight.
right. You
They
definitely,
they don't pay us. Considering
Yeah.
how much money we spent for a camp,
yeah.
they don't pay us.
Well, next time you get
So
the short spaces available, give me the cost and I'll put them on here so people can buy them right away. So
I
then,
have the I have a PDF plan.
yeah,
I can send it to you
yes, thank you.
on
Okay.
on Facebook.
We'll push it. We'll for sure push it. We got a good platform. We've been doing really good things in the community. We've been, how do you say it, Josh? We've been bridging the gaps between everybody and
Oh yeah.
we're promoting a lot of fighters that people don't know, and we're, the stars, they already got big sponsorships, but we're trying to help the prospects out. We're trying to help the people that have already put in a lot of work. Like you put in a lot of work. You're a top star in Italy. Like everybody knows who you are in Italy. As far as so they got everybody's got high expectations for you, and you definitely need sponsorship to help you. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely for that. Here I'll certainly
thank you.
pitch it out as well.
I hope I can get
you.
sponsor for November 9. Also because I'm fighting as well.
I couldn't hear you. You're breaking up a little bit. Yeah, Remy said.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you.
Gotcha.
She cut out again?
A little bit. I think there's a slight delay, actually. Slight delay.
Oh,
okay.
Man. I'm sorry. But we got Remy. He's already volunteering to sponsor you, Camilla. He's in the chat.
Oh, my man Zorro De La Vega, salute to you. He says he's out there in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Yes, I live there. I just got my visa.
Oh, cool.
As a pro boxer.
Do you like Florida better than you do Mexico, or do you like Mexico?
I love Florida. It's my paradise. I think there isn't any place better than Florida in the world. I don't know, maybe yes, but for me, the mood that I have when I'm in Florida, it's something. That's why I just been in Florida for a few days, just to take a rest, enjoy the weather. I'm back in Mexico for a camp.
What gym do you go to in Florida? When you're there?
Train in Davie with Javier Centeno in a Sweatbox boxing gym.
Sweatbox boxing gym. And then I was gonna say Mexico City, or you got Italy. What about the homeland? Isn't Italy supposed to be better than the United States? Everybody wants to vacation there. They want to go visit Italy, and you don't miss Italy, no?
It's nice. It's beautiful. Food is great, but it's good for holiday, vacation, not for living.
For living.
Hey, I have to leave because I have to. No, thanks to you. I told you I don't feel really well tomorrow. I have a check with my doctor at 9:00. But thank you to having me here, and we stay in contact. I'll send you the PDF about the sponsorship.
Thank you.
And if you can help me, I appreciate it.
I guarantee you, I'll get you as many sponsors as Vince. But everybody kind of pitches in here, and if if you don't mind having all those logos on the trunk, then it's.
I know.
Yeah.
Great speaking with you, Camilla.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you for coming in.
Good to go.
Yeah, good update, and she got a fight reversed that they tried to rob her on. In Mexico, she had a fight, and they appealed it, and it got reversed to a decision, even though it should have been a victory. But, so, yeah, she's definitely on the right track. Very good amateur. She's won the nationals. So good interview. Like the same with Stephanie Simon. You did your interview with Stephanie. Stephanie is also a very touted amateur as well, Olympian, right? So definitely cool stuff. We're gonna see these females fighting for championships in the future, and we're gonna be like, hey, we interviewed them.
Oh yeah.
We hope to get sponsorship when they, early on,
Most certainly. That's a good thing right there. Appreciate them getting that love. It was good to chat and check in with her. So I'm all for it.
She trains with Xander Zayas. Yeah, she brings him up a lot. She says that he's really good. Helps her out a lot.
Xander's on a pretty solid trajectory. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, good gym. There's a lot of good talent out of Florida. I follow Lorenzo Medina. He's a heavyweight, number one national heavyweight in America. He beat Fed Pacheco, I guess, for the nationals. He had lost. He took a loss to somebody that's making their debut. soon. But he's young, bro. He's 18 years old, and he's like 8-0 already with the pro record.
Yeah, I saw him on, I believe, Pro Box.
Zone MVP. Yeah, he fights the Zone MVP and Pro Box. He fights on both.
Yeah. Very promising. Yeah, tough dude. He throws a lot of punches as well.
Yeah, very good. Very slick for heavyweight too. He can.
Yeah. Look forward to him as well.
But yeah, I'm gonna go live here with Masayo here in a little bit. We're gonna do a promo. We're gonna promo a big event in Los Angeles. It's the Free Masayo Change for Social Justice, Social Unity.
Yeah.
So we're gonna promo that. That's Sonny McEwen's manager right there as well. So So do something a little different on YouTube as well. We're gonna collaborate with some other content creators.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, I know.
You want to hop on? You're welcome, but it's different than it's gonna be a little different than boxing tonight. Salute to PGH. What's up, my brother? I'm sure boxing will get involved with it, for sure, because it's still a boxing channel. But I have my guys been going, yo, you see the Canelo Charlo? Do you want to talk about Canelo Charlo since you got your audience in here? Or
No, that's dope. I'm down with it.
Yeah. What'd you guys think of the fight? Do you guys think were you guys entertained with it? I've been hearing all sorts of shit today, man. Some people were cool with it. Some people were like, nah, it seemed like it was a rigged fight. Someone said earlier that Charlo took the payday, and I've been hearing all sorts of stuff. Ramos, man, he got robbed in the fight bad. I seen a robbery, bro, yesterday with Ramos. Yeah, a few people say that Lubin won, but I had Ramos up big time on the card, dominating him, and I know he took some rounds off later in the fight. And
yeah, Vegas said he's waiting for his refund.
Waiting for my refund. Hey, salute, brother.
Yeah. No, it was it was one of those fights that certainly had a good deal of hype, undisputed versus undisputed, but we certainly didn't get that sustained back and forth that we thought we were going to get. Canelo was marching forward, but I think that Jamel spent the majority of the fight, if not the entirety of it, on the back foot, and he wasn't really willing to risk much as far as exchanges. And I think that kind of is what led to the fight not necessarily being one that will go down as one of the entertaining ones, or one that we remember as much as far as the two of them. And I understand it, because those shots that were being landed to the body from Canelo were thudding shots. You could hear them on the actual screen. You could hear the sound of them when they were landing. And hey, Jamel, he made a business decision that, you know what? No, this is not going down the way I thought it was. And therefore, it ended up being one where we just didn't get that action that we wanted to see. I thought that Canelo would actually press him a bit more when he dropped him and had him hurt, but he did a little bit for the remainder of that round. But from there, it was really kind of just cruise control, and I won't say he necessarily coasted, but definitely it wasn't one of those where I thought that being Canelo, even really put forth a sort of diehard effort towards or regarding getting Jamel out of there, which I think he could have potentially done and been the first to do so. But other than that, for a pay-per-view, certainly that wasn't the highlight fight of the card. It would have been one of the cards one of the fights that came before, either Barrios or I would say the Barrios Ugas fight, you could argue, or the young fighters who opened up the pay-per-view. As a matter of fact, those.
Yeah, that was a good fight, bro. That was a good opening fight. The Resendez and the Garcia fight. Resendez came to fight. I thought Garcia was gonna. I thought that fight was gonna be one-sided. I thought he got a hold of an old herd. That this guy. He's not all that, but for sure, he was there to fight, bro. Resendez was tough, man, and Garcia's really good. They're both good fighters, man. Shout out to both those fighters. Gave us a great show. Same thing with Barrios and Ugas, man. That was a great fight, man. Barrios looked improved, man. He looked pretty good. Ugas, man, I don't know, brother.
Yeah.
I respect him. You know what I mean? But I think it's
No,
his
I
time.
feel you. I feel you. I actually thought Ugas was going to be able to pull off a victory. I thought his experience would come into play. But you know what? Barrios, I got to give him credit. He's put on that 147 pounds very well at this point, and he pretty much handled Ugas. You know, I had a question coming into it as to whether Ugas's eye would heal properly, and that thing I don't think it's ever going to be right as far as him boxing moving forward. So he's going to have to make some fairly tough decisions as far as where he wants to go in his career, because if he moves to 154, they're going to be bigger and they're going to mess up that eye up there. It's certainly at the top level, and then at 147, I mean, it's going to be tough sledding because you still have a bunch of dogs who are there looking to get their shot at the title. So he's in a very interesting place career-wise.
Right. And then Carmel Moden, Max Duran, thank you for subscribing. Salute, brother. Thank you,
Max.
Carmel Moden looked good, and he definitely he looked great. But thing is, man, they hid him from us. They hid him from us. You know, I seen that fight in the morning. I was looking for that fight. I was asking about it in the prelims. I was trying to find it undercard. He fought after the fight when they were doing the post press, the post, pressers and all that. He was fighting that. You know what I mean? And people sat around and saw him fight. So it was after the fight, which was kind of, that's not normal. I was hoping we get to see him on his pro debut. Floyd really hyped him up in the post press conference. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's the longest press conference for a debuting fighter right there.
It is. And then Canelo was supposed to show up, and then they went on hold forever, bro. Like, I don't even know if Canelo showed up. Did he show up?
I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. I was waiting for Canelo last night, and yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but yeah, I haven't caught that one yet. I was gonna look for it because I need to see it, but I've been hearing good things about him in its power.
It only lasts 2 minutes, bro. I could show it to you on here, bro. It only lasted like 2 minutes. That's how fast it ended in the first round. So yeah, Carmel, put them hands on that guy. Ref stopped it. It was a quick fight. It lasted like 3 minutes. Literally, the fight video is 3 minutes long.
Okay. All right. So I bet, he showed up and showed out. But yeah, I hadn't seen him. I think guessing he did some good things on the amateur side as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of seeing more as he progresses. So
it was Rodolfo. I was tripping on that. I was getting mixed messages too earlier in the night. Some people were like, "It was before the prelims," or "It's going to be on the." Or
maybe they saved it as one of those sort of in between fights in the case that one ended earlier than they expected, but it just so happens all of these ended up being decisions.
Yeah, they didn't televise it.
That first
the people that were in attendance got to see it, Rodolfo. The people that paid those tickets, I guess. That sounds about right there. I've been at some events where they did that, and they have some they just kind of hold them if things ended early. But with Lubin, Ramos, Ugas, Barrios, and or those two going going to the decision, I guess they decided, we're just gonna move into the main event. Yeah. But interesting stuff for sure. Yes, a lot of questions were answered yesterday with Canelo and Jamel. I don't know, man. So they're asking Canelo too. They're like, "Who's next?" And he hates that question though. He hates when people say Benavidez. He'd be like,
"Yeah, right." That's who should be next, right there. David Benavidez, one of if not the best fight in boxing stylistically right now, considering where they're at level wise. So that should be next. They're both with the same, I guess, management group promotion PBC wise. So there's no reason that shouldn't happen. And if it doesn't, then I think Canelo is selling himself short, or selling the fans short, I would say, considering that he is the power broker in the sport.
Yeah. I bet you Canelo was backstage. That's why we got that big ass delay. He was like, "Man, fuck that. They have Floyd out before me." He was all
right.
I felt disrespected. I didn't even think of that. He felt disrespected yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I will say that was a first right there.
I was
Funny
tripping
when you
out.
think
Like,
back
this is
on it.
Canelo fight. This is Floyd on the microphone, man, forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he started talking about his career. I'm like, hold up, Floyd, you fought
Yeah.
tonight?
Yeah, is that Alex Vega? Salute to Alex Vega. That's the
Yeah.
Border Wars brother right there.
Okay. Yeah. You said Border
Yeah,
Wars right there. So, Alex, good stuff.
yeah. Me and him both didn't have fighters, bro. They were gonna match us up at the end, bro. And I'm 6'4", and I walk around close to 200 usually, and I had cut weight. Then I moved up weight to fight the cruiser champ, and so all that weight I had cut, I had to put it back on to fight this champion. Then he backed out, bro, type shit. And they wanted me to cut like hella pounds, and I had to back out of that fight, bro. But me and him almost fought.
Oh,
Me and
yeah.
Vega,
Good stuff right there.
the
Good
only
stuff.
ones willing to scrap. We had paid our dues, everything, man. We wanted to scrap, bro. Nobody wanted to fight us, bro.
Okay, that's the fight you were talking about then, Alex. You
Yeah.
had mentioned it previously. Okay, good stuff. That would have been cool.
Yeah, he was matched up with other people. At the end, though, they were trying to match us up, but we're told it's like kind of like Canelo, or that's even worse, bro. I guess.
Oh yeah, right.
That's 4 division. Yeah, that's like 3, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I
it's
mean,
someone
yeah,
like
middleweight.
that,
I
right?
still have to lose 30 pounds, bro. That shit. After putting it back on.
Oh yeah, we see that certainly see that on the amateur side a lot as well.
Yeah.
Just some fighters, they don't show up day of. You get there, you put in some work, and then it's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I'm there at the thing, and I find out.
Yeah, he's tough though. Vega, I give Vega credit, man. That dude, he trained hard for that fight in February.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alex was putting in that work.
Yeah.
Good stuff there, Alex.
Man, Free Moncio. We're gonna do the promo, man. If you guys don't know who Moncio, he's got a new song dropping with Snoop Dogg. He's done collaborations with Rick Ross. A very talented entrepreneur, artist, a man of many wonders, man. So shout out to Moncio. He's even involved in the boxing game. He's got fighters. He's got Sonny Bleep McEwen. He's got a top three cruiserweight in America right now. That's his fighter right there, guys.
Good stuff for sure. Salute to your monster, yo, in the building. Appreciate you.
Floyd talking to showbiz.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I got to check out show business page. Benavidez gets mentioned to Canelo. Nelo's response is, I don't know. I don't care. He says that. They answer that shit a lot, bro. I see that question get brought up a lot. He gets mad when that shit gets asked.
Oh yeah, right. Not this Benavidez damn thing again.
Yeah, he needs to fight someone his size, brother. That I'm not saying that Jermell is very talented at his weight class, but yeah, this next fight can't be nobody coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be a disappointment. Certainly, I don't want to see the fight Jamal Charlo next either, because Jamal Charlo hasn't fight, and it's gonna be damn near 3 years at some point. So it needs to be Benavidez, someone who's been fighting.
Yeah, we just won the fight. They want me to move at super. Yeah, he was gonna have to come up and weight like crazy too.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
So Vegas said he's close to right now.
I've been working and doing this content, bro. I kind of gave up the gym for a minute.
Oh yeah, I feel you there, Skywalker. Yeah, I've been putting in that work, trying to drop stuff every day.
In the winter, I feel like I got more energy to do shit. In the spring and summer with my job, bro, after work, I feel like I'm burnt, bro. Like I'm burnt on that roof. I hang off a rope all day long.
Yeah, so. Technically you are burnt.
Yeah, I'm getting the ultimate.
That sun beaming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's good stuff. But hey, you mentioned the Ramos Lubin fight. I need to rewatch it because I didn't get to see it straight on. But for what I saw,
rewatch it again because the fight, he did show some good boxing. Lubin did, Ramos is a very, very strong fighter, man. He's a big 154 pounder. He was able to not get knocked out by him. So I give him mad credit for being able to use that boxing ability and then, pull off a victory. But I really don't give him the credit because I had him up big time, bro. But I did give him I gave him like 1 round in the first half, and then in the second half I gave him like 3 rounds. So I had it like 8-4, bro. So I mean, it's still pretty.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it because I wasn't fully focused in on it because I was at a little party thing, so I had it on my phone. But from what I saw, it looked like Ramos was winning. I know Alex watched it; he felt it was a little bit closer, but it could have gone, the other way. But yeah, Lubin walked away. I do know that coming into it, I did not think that Lubin would win. I thought he would be stopped late there, to be honest with you. But hey, props to him, like you said, for hanging in there.
Look, when I guess they were doing the matchmaking, they sent Vega my harness shadow boxing because Ness told me to shadow box on a roof, and at that time I hadn't trained in years, bro. So I got back to the gym, bro, and bro, I was doing good, man. Like everybody was seeing improvements. I was showing them, and damn, bro, I didn't think Ness was kind of trying to fake the front because that first video. I was fucking up with footwork and everything, man. But I got decent, man.
That's funny.
I had Nonito helping me. He was going to be my main corner guy. Nonito Donaire was going to be my corner. And then I had Coach Green training me out here. I had Drago, a Russian heavyweight. I was training out here. A Johnny Tapia gym, bro, more or less. One of the Johnny Tapia gyms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, my manager Rachel.
Oh yeah. That was good stuff right there.
I got to see him in Vegas, man. In July, I went to go visit him, man. I was there for Nonito's fight, but
yeah. You were in some pretty dope seats right there where all the action was.
It was a while. I was with Spence before his fight with Crawford, bro. That was pretty dope. They're good people. I spoke to her the other day. She's mad at some YouTube troll right now using her name. She's hella pissed right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she told me if I see him on the YouTube streets to shoot him down, bro.
Yeah, certainly. Hey, you have a lot of that go out there for sure. You do get some of that.
Yeah, she was mad the other day. Someone's using her face and saying like racist stuff in chats, and you know what I mean. She's all about that.
Oh yeah. You do get some little crazy trolls like that doing that racist stuff and all that. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Riddick Bo Holyfield rematch, the parachute man.
Yeah, that stuff was crazy. That was pretty funny and crazy, just unexpected right there.
Wasn't even part of the script, huh? No.
Yeah, that's one that stands out amongst some of the crazy stuff that has happened in the sport of boxing. That certainly stands out right there.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, are you doing the Tim and Tim show tonight with
Yeah, we Tim? Sure are. This is more like the Tim and Tim show, what me and you did, because it's a boxing interview. We normally do boxing interviews, but tonight, and it's a big exception because Monster Yo, and even you've shouted out Monster Yo on your channel. This guy's a big influence on a lot of people, and they're throwing a big promotional concert in Los Angeles. It's on
so that's tonight.
Tonight we're just doing a promo. I'm gonna get with another content creator. Her name's In the Know. Her name's Annette. She does interviews with rappers and R&B artists, country singers, violinists, mostly music. You know what I mean? She's into the music artists. I might have her, Monster Yo. It's gonna come on Blackgrass, Bruce Gas, and Tim Witherspoon Jr. We're gonna hype up his concert. We're going to interview Monster Yo, let the audience know who he is, what he's done, like what he's accomplished, man. A little bit about his trials, man. You know more about. I don't want to say anything right now, but you guys will kind of hear his story, and it's an amazing story. And so he's doing big things.
Okay, yeah, good stuff right there. Salute Monster Yo out there. I'm going to be tapped into that for sure, man.
Yeah. So I truly hope Carmelo isn't put through the same route as Tank Davis. Yeah, bro, I kind of hope the same thing too, man. I kind of hope he's more individual about it. I know that Floyd, he says he wants to see people better than him. In his press conference yesterday, he brought that up because, he just letting people know that, like, he doesn't want to be the stealing their shine. He brought that up yesterday because a lot of people give him shit for it. So he was trying to say that he wants to see them better, but he kind of gave Tank some shit, didn't he? yesterday in the post fight. He was talking a little bit of shit about Tank a little bit, but
Yeah, that's
bro,
craziness right there.
this is like his new Tank. You know what I mean? So Tank started realizing, man, that he has to be himself and he's got to brand himself. You know what I mean? And I think all these fighters, man, I think that they need help in the beginning, but once they get on their feet, they need to let them go. You know what I mean? They can't have that leash on them. They got to let them be themselves, you know, and market themselves and be their own person. You know what I mean? Well,
yeah, certainly.
It's good to give them a push, but not hold their hand the whole way.
Yeah, right. No, I'm with you there. Yeah, and you know, when it comes to Tank Floyd, he didn't necessarily build him or anything. He kind of found out about him, but Tank, you know, here at Baltimore Upton Gym with Calvin Ford and all that stuff, he was already putting in work and had been for a long period of time before going to the Mayweather group. So of course, you know, you have that dynamic for sure.
Right.
So interesting stuff.
Interesting, right? And it was on a Canelo fight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is crazy.
Cool. Canelo's cool. I guess him and you think him and Floyd are cool. You think, or you think they've ever, to a sense?
I mean, I think they're cordial. You know, they see each other like, hey, how's it going, and all that stuff. But yeah, certainly, you know, it's, you know, they each have their own opinions about, you know, each other and when they fought, of course, and kind of what version of them at least would have been, or how things would have been different with a different version of, say, Canelo, or so on and so forth. So I think they're cool, you know, they're together and they're chatting or whatever. But certainly from a media perspective, Floyd isn't going to allow for any of that, hey, he was younger and all that stuff, not ready discussion. And Canelo, he's not going to allow for that. Oh yeah, Floyd beat a prime and ready to go Canelo, or the best version of Canelo. So I think they deep down have that sort of back and forth playing out with each other.
Hey Max, I want to hear the rumor, bro. The rumor is Teofimo, bro. That's what the rumor is going around. So and I'm hearing it from people from the Rise podcast that are you know what I mean? Like I'm you know, that mess with the show. There's been they did an interview with Coach Kenny and they were like, something's big going to be announced real soon, I guess. So I don't know, the Tank rematch, I'd be cool with that, or a Teofimo fight would be great too. Yeah, Haney's Haney's gonna fight Regis, man. I'm glad that they made that fight too. That's kind of a good fight.
That's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's a good 140 matchup there for Haney, him moving up for the first time. Regis is going to bring it. I like Regis. So this should be a good one.
Yeah, the Rachel Donaire training camp. If you guys see that, you report it. That's what Rachel and Nonito said.
So that's what someone is going around YouTube saying they're
using that name right there. They're using that name with her picture, saying racist.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Saying sexist stuff and trying to act like her, you know what I mean? But saying she's mad about it, bro.
Oh yeah, I feel her.
I haven't heard from her in like weeks, man. But just lately, she was just all mad. She asked me if I seen that person around.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything. You know, I have a few Filipino channels that I follow and all that stuff. I haven't seen any of that, but that's pretty crazy though, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Canelo Floyd actually shook his hand through the ropes. And Canelo won. If Tank versus happens in 24, yeah, that'd be nice, man. That'd be a good one. Timo's doing really good, man. He kind of redeemed himself, didn't he? And I think that'd be pretty cool if that fight happens. I think that would be an explosive one. So I'd look forward to it. I like Richardson Hitchens. He's a very fundamental fighter. Alex, he's how you say it? He's not like the other fighters, bro. He's just more fundamentals, bro. He's like completely solid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I think I can't say he's ordinary, but by having a good fundamentals, man, I think he's gonna be a very hard fighter to beat, man, at 140. You know, I think world champion, bro, just because, you know, he's very solid in the fundamentals. Yeah, I'm in agreement right there with you, Skywalker. And I thought, as far as recent memory in terms of
like standout performances in their first step up fight. Hey, he passed with flying colors because he pretty much won every round against Zepeda, who's a world title challenger, who's been in with some of the best, you know.
Hey Josh, I beg you, brother. I've hit your brother up. I'm trying to get him on the show. I know that he was busy during the strap season. You know, he's on Spence and Crawford undercard. He fought Tank Davis, his brother, bro. This is Giovanni Cabrera's brother right here. I gotta gotta get him on the show with me and 86. We'd love to talk to him, bro. Get him on an interview, bro. I hit him up already, bro. But you know, he's popular, bro. Your brother's kind of like Ryan Garcia on that Instagram, bro. So you gotta hit him up. Tell him Skywalker's been supporting him, man. Even before the Tank fight, I put out a nice video for him. I went viral on that. I had mad people talking shit to me for your brother, bro.
Oh yeah,
I had people talking shit in that video I dropped for your brother, bro. They were a lot of haters, bro. Because I told him that Tank was gonna lose because of the jab, bro, from Giovanni, and that he's got power like what he had did to Flores in his last fight before Tank. You know what I mean? And he gave a great fight. He actually got a knockdown, and it wasn't even called in the Pitbull fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, definitely got to get your brother on here. We enjoy his boxing, man. I think he's great, man. We want to see him shine again. He definitely did pretty good, man. It was a close fight, though, Josh. I mean, I can say Pitbull's, you know, yeah, he's talented. So your brother, man, he's on that level, bro. He did really good.
Yeah, certainly. I agree with that, Skywalker. As a matter of fact, I had Giovanni winning heading into that fight. I thought he would get the victory, and hey, I thought he did enough to win, to be honest with you. So
beat Tank that night. Yeah, not Tank, but Pitbull. I keep saying Tank. Yeah. He said, I'm going to press him again. Skywalker, the truth. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Remy. I guess, Rachel's upset about that.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Press him again, Skywalker, the truth. Thank you, bro. Yeah, man, your brother's good, man. I like to get him on. They're from Chicago. He trains with Freddie Roach, man. He's out there in the what's it called, the Wild Card Gym, right?
Yeah.
Freddie's still putting in that work. Start the next show here in like 15 minutes, so I'm busy, man. But I appreciate you guys. Come by, support Monster. Yo, check out. He's an amazing individual. I wouldn't be interviewing him on a boxing channel, you know what I'm saying? But like he's a manager of fighters as well. So like I really have to promote this big concert, big event in LA that they're throwing to show my support. You know what I mean? He's always giving me his fighters to interview as well. And I really promote him, man. Really great guy. You guys get to learn about him. Great story, entrepreneur. You know, he's doing a lot of great and amazing things, more than an average person would, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he's everywhere. But check out Masayo's content. Yeah, thank you guys. I had mostly headshots in Iraq. I had one round Shell HE Fuse PD. I blew their ass up with artillery, bro.
So, I was out there on that road constantly. I was motor T, so I was out there.
I did counter mortar in Baghdad, man. So anytime they shot a mortar into our base, bro, I'd fucking blow their ass up in a heartbeat, bro. Like wherever they shot that motherfucker at, a round was coming right at their ass, coming right at them.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet that. Yeah, I was in Haditha.
Yeah, I was in Camp Victory, man. I did counter mortar for Camp Victory in Baghdad.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was in Ramadi too. Ramadi. So
I went there I was there at points for a little bit of time. We had to go out with some other units because I was motor T and I was the refueler, as a matter of fact. So I went and refueled all of the forward operating bases around the Haditha area. So I spent some time in Ramadi at points. Yeah, it was crazy out there at times for sure.
But hell yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It was a good collaboration. Camilla went confirmed kind of last minute on me because she wasn't feeling too good today, but she confirmed, and I was like, I still have the show set. I had set it up before Monster. I put Monster on my regular time, so I was able to get that interview off with her. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Remy, God bless you. Thank you. Got Rodolfo, Max Ron, Alex Vega, Josh Cabrera. Shout out to everybody coming in, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me on as well there, Skywalker.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, guys. Cool. Peace.
Peace.
Mom?